quarterback knows it's getting close.
Smith out of an empty set. Quick throw underneath. And a first down.
Zone coverage, and they just hop into those openings.
Smith fakes the bubble. He tries to bounce outside with a stiff arm, but the defense strings him out. Run out of bounds by Joey Nickel, the Mountain West.
And up front that if Wyoming leans on him, it's going to be tough.
Quick throw is caught right at the first down marker. First down.
Just a simple slant play outside. You know, most of
first down and 15. Short roll, quick throw underneath. It's Robert Haran across the 45 for the Wolverines. So Wyoming takes over from the 34. And Dominic Ruffran has his third catch a game of the Cowboys. They empty it out for 2nd and 5. Smith over the middle as Ruffran. And Ruffran with good speed is in for the touchdown. 61 yards.
The opposite side of the field to the near hash. Caught Air Force over adjusted there.
Come back out. Smith, one of the top quarterbacks you've probably not heard of.
A lot of dynamic players in this league, and as we mentioned before, he's now the leading career pass touchdown thrower in Wyoming history. They've had some good players there, the Bramlett brothers.
He recruited out of high school. Oregon didn't recruit him. Oregon State did, but didn't offer. Wyoming's gotten a gem. Empty set on first down. Quick throw to the boundary. Steer and Laramie. 2nd down, another quick throw. This one is complete to Haran. And Haran, good speed, gets out.
More than they get up and press. And you see the distance there between the receiver and the DB. There's a lot of freedom to throw the ball underneath.
The Gentry wide open on the far side of the field for a bridge.
Well, you're going to see a lot of depth here, and then he just ends up sitting it down in the open area. To overflow, that's a tough deal.
Start of the second quarter was 2nd down and 9 for Wyoming. And Brett Smith will keep it off of the zone read. He's got great quickness and burst to the 25. 2nd and 9, short roll, eyes downfield. And in rhythm has Ruffran, who's been they should see if there should be. 2nd down and long after the penalty. Smith all kinds of time. Throwing long. He's got Claiborne. And it went in and out of his hands. 3rd down.
Nice job coming late there to strip it out. Pretty good placement by Brett Smith. Great job on defense and never overtill.
Pressure comes with a flag down. And Smith somehow gets out of it. He's got room to run. Brett Smith will pick up a first down inside the 20. Was it indeed a free play?
Believe it was. Air Force was showing blitz off of Walker, showing back up. Just jumps it a little too soon. Got to wrap up the tackle when you quarterback when you have a chance, and this guy can run. Brett can roll.
They empty it out for first down from the 18. 3-man rush, still room to throw. Tanner Gentry on the speed out, back against the grain for
matchup outside. They're kind of an odd front team as a base anyway.
Smith off with a read, gets decked at the 1. It's first down and goal.
74 offense, 15-yard penalty, 3 plays, 2nd down.
So a chop block occurs when a blocker is.
Air Force showing pressure. They bring 5. It's picked up. Smith throwing the corner with a flag down.
Air Force off the ball with their size advantage.
Plus 50 pounds per man up front. Smith gets hemmed in this time.
Line ooze block on Air Force up front.
They've got him outnumbered to the near side of the field. Smith runs that way and takes advantage. Claiborne spinning for the touchdown.
There's always a lot of Colorado players on the Wyoming roster.
Smith is given time to throw back over the middle for Ruffran. They get it to the flats in a hurry. And Robert Haran, good speed around the... Been a big issue for Air Force. His teams have dinked and dunked on with those screens. They fake the screen, and it's Smith running the ball for a gain of 4.
Bring in Russian 3, trying to fake the inside zone that they ran before. Taking him too many shots.
Looking short side, here's the screen. Haran through a tight window. He's got great speed and spins his way inside the 30. Smith throws low, but it's pulled in.
For the last time. Here they're trying to bring 5.
Smith held onto it forever again and then pulled it and got a first down.
Up the offense when your quarterback can run. See Brett doing a nice job here and just getting down. You'd rather have him slide, but
they bring 4. Smith looking into the blitz. And where the pressure collapses, and Reggie Barnes does not stop Wyoming on 3rd down today. Worst 3rd down defense in the country, trying to come up with a stop. They bring the house. Smith trying to beat it and gets it to Rufran.
Coming inside, 3-man front, but adding 2 more blitzers, good.
And Smith with a seized parting walks in for the touchdown.
Wow, against a loaded box too. Offensive line and all the linebackers up in there, but we got a gap error right there, and he sees it.
Closing moments of this first half. 4-man pressure picked up. Claiborne with a catch, 80 yards.
Tourism needs.
Right. Got some hiking planned out for me. Already given me a couple good restaurant spots. Here's Gentry into Air Force territory. The sideline for Gentry again. Reached up to pluck it.
2 better receivers inside against backers, nickelbacks, and safeties. Much better matchup offensively.
Smith on the move. Fires a strike.
Wide base, shuffling his feet, going to the throw that's open.
They bring 4 this time. A twist picked up. That's tipped and incomplete. Smith will take off. Blue shirts collapsing and ran right
in a bootleg. He decides he's going to take off and run. Okay, well. And he came up limping there a little bit. So, you know, at some point, you're going to have one of the most prolific players in the conference over on the sideline with ice on his thigh. And again, I know that's part of what he would fight another day.
Now, Stuart Williams' career long is 42. They need to get to the 25 to get to within that range. Throwing the corner out. First down to the 16-yard line.
Great throw, throwing it open on the flag route. Throwing it before he's open. He throws it to a spot. Jared Darden's a 6'5" guy. It's easy to throw those.
Smith dancing around and bolting down the sideline inside the 10.
When your quarterback can run. Lose contain. Chasing him around. To being very smart. Don't take a hit. Get out of bounds. That's for the field goal attempt.
All kinds of time. Floating one. Haran in stride for the touchdown.
Smith is putting on a clinic. Very patient. Again, and good anticipation. That's a backbreaker for Air Force. Bring some blitzes to try to create some disruption with Wyoming in this half.
Brett Smith, 411 yards of total offense in that first half, 5 touchdowns.
Running, throwing. I think the punter, they sent the punter home because he's not even gotten close to being on the field.
Yeah, you know, it's been a game and a half now since Air Force has forced a punt. They didn't force one against Boise State last week. They didn't force one in the first half of this game. That was a big 4th down play right there when it was still a 2-score game. But Smith getting it done, finding Haran for a touchdown. The numbers would be incredible for a full game. This is one half. 23 of 26 for 270. 5 total touchdowns, averaging close to 14 yards a carry. Opening half. First down and 10, short roll, quick throw. Haran out across the 25.
Air Force still in that 3-man front.
And Smith still with all day and all kinds of room to find.
In danger, giving up the big play. You know, at some point, maybe just want to, you know, if you're going to die on the attack.
There's Claiborne off of that.
Ran for a bunch of yards, and he said, hey, that's a pretty good idea.
They're faking the bubble here with a couple of slants combined with it. Smith will come back to the near side and float for Gentry, but too far.
Want to throw it.
And there's actually Brandon Miller, the intended receiver. Smith keeps. Tries to stiff arm Barnes, and the staff would love to see him just get down there. There's several blue shirts swarming, dropping him for a loss of. They bring Omar Stover into the game at running back. This one in the corner, Claiborne has it. Perfect.
Depends what you want. You see they're bringing 5 guys up inside.
Smith to the short side. It's a heck of a kick and a bike. Here's Gentry. Got a few back.
They've got to get Wyoming stopped here.
Cowboys 7 of 8 on 3rd down in the first half. There's Rufran on the slant. First down. Draw play. And driven down by Nickel.
We wanted.
Sails this one, but Gentry goes up and gets it and then spins. Another 3rd down. And another conversion. Jalen Claiborne gets 4 with a flat. The completion percentage up around 90% in the last 3 games against the Air Force D. Haran makes a man miss. Gets pulled down after. Smith pulls and smartly gets down. Finally, he goes. They drop into coverage again, trying to beat it over the top. They'll draw a pass interference call as bats. Here's a trick play with a 49-17 lead.
You know, here it's 3rd and long, and if you throw it way down the field trying to get a first, tough to keep the change moving running the football.
Smith into a tight window for Rufran, but broken up once again.
Field, good anticipation, throwing it right where it needs to be thrown. Should have been caught.
Still Brett Smith, still throwing. He pulls it here and gets 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. And Smith steps into a throw on a slant for Rufran. He wanted a flag, won't get it. Bats for the coverage. Now
Stack man Barry here, but I'm not sure Wyoming's had many negative yardage plays this game.
Smith, long throw right on the money. Smith off to Miller. Keeps the legs churning and is pushed out.